What's up, everybody? It's Danny from the Constitution State here today. I hope everybody's having a good day. Sorry things have been a little slow lately. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and I just needed to take a little break. But this just happened. CT Lawmaker charged with DUI in Groton. He's the 4th state rep, police say, was DUI in 2 years. I don't know, was DUI. It's probably supposed to say with a DUI. Aundre Bumgardner, D. Groton, recorded blood alcohol level of 0.18 and 0.17. More than double the legal limit of 0.08 after his arrest early Sunday while attempting to drive home with his wife on a shredded tire, Groton Town Police said. And yes, this was the police department here, Groton Police Department in Groton, Connecticut. And we've been hearing about this more and more, I feel like, over the past few years, ever since COVID hit and it got exposed that all these losers were drinking in the state capitol. Does everybody remember that? Look at Miss Comey here trying to talk during a session. Look at how drunk she is.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to take this opportunity to recognize that, a constituent of mine came up to me and wanted to know why she was able to excuse me. I had to tell her that that she was that Connecticut was a state that didn't offer support, that the ELL program that through the Shoreline Adult Education. And I was wondering if this was an opportunity for her to for her to understand that she was able to I'm sorry.
Chamber will stand at ease.
Yeah, I'm okay.
And lo and behold, she was arrested for DUI in 2023 when she flipped her car. Connecticut Speaker of the House Matt Ritter warned Wednesday that lawmakers who continue to drink alcohol excessively during legislative sessions could face serious consequences, including losing coveted committee assignments. And it's weird that they say excessive drinking, because what all the articles that I was reading said they're not supposed to be drinking in the state buildings at all. So why is it only excessively drinking? And why is the punishment losing assignments, not losing their job, losing their seat? Oh, guys, misbehave, we'll give you less work. That's how these retards operate.
Down at your side, all right? Understand your instructions? All right. I'm going to have you remain like that while I demonstrate and give further instructions to the test, okay?
It is a bit windy.
Yep, I know. I'm going to definitely take that into consideration, okay? All right, for this test, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, so keeping your arms at your side, and you're going to count out loud. It's going to look something like this.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. For demonstration purposes, I'm taking 3. You're going to take 9. You're going to turn around and walk 9 heel-to-toe steps back while counting out loud. I'm imaginary. 1, 2, 3. Until you reach your 9 heel-to-toe step. All right. Once you start the test, don't stop until you've completed the test.
Yes, sir. It is a bit windy, I would say.
It is. I agree. Okay. All right. You may begin the test.
After 9 sets?
You may begin just as they instruct. Do you understand the test?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you need me to re-explain it, I can re-explain it to you. Okay.
1, 2, 1. I'm sorry. 1,
All right, do you feel like you completed the test?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can turn face me. All right, this next test, I'm gonna have you stand with your feet together and your arms at your side. You're gonna make that position while explaining the test. You're gonna raise your left foot or your right foot, whatever foot you may choose. You're gonna raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, while keeping your foot parallel to the ground. Arms at your sides, and you're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003. You're gonna continue until I tell you to stop.
Yes, sir.
All right, do you understand this?
1001, 1002.
You understand the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1 second here. And I'll let you know when to begin in 1 second. All right, go ahead.
1002, 1003, 1004. Is that the correct contract?
You need to do this. All right, I'll stand right here. Start over. All right. Keep your arms at your sides and sit together while I explain this test. All right, you're going to remain in that position until I tell you to do otherwise. All right? Whichever foot you may choose, your left foot or your right foot, you're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground. You're going to count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003. So you're going to continue until I tell you to stop. All right, you understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to have you start in 1 second, all right? Ready?
Right foot's okay.
You may begin.
Whichever foot you choose.
1001, 1002. Start, sir. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Keep going.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Keep going.
1001, 1002, 1003, and 1002, 1002, 1003. I'm not working. I'm not working. I'm not.
151.
Mom.
20 or 48, sir.
I'm not sure where we're going, sir, but
Nothing from USA Central.
All right. So I think we're done, okay? Turn around for me. You're going to be placed under arrest for operating under the influence tonight, okay?
all right.
Yes, sir. The test is, I'm all done with the test.
1001, 1002.
To be honest, I don't think it's going to change the result at this time, okay?
176
Okay,
inches.
you're under arrest, okay? His wife is to
176.
go come over here and get them the one behind. I know it's cold out, right? Well, that was good.
Oh, I'm in custody.
Do you have anything on you?
No, sir.
All right, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you put your feet nice and wide for me. Separate them. Yep, nice and wide.
You have a breathalyzer.
I'm going to give you that opportunity when you get back. Okay, so put your feet for me.
Yes, sir.
Right now, I'm not going to do anything. When we get back, I'm going to read you your rights.
176. Can you just verify the 17?
Roger, it's a Connecticut legislator, 41. I'll give you further in a second.
Roger.
In the car.
Yes, sir. Keys. Thank you.
See that?
These are awesome here.
Yeah, see that. It's
Maybe
a bunch
better.
of, do you need the receipts?
Yes, please.
Yep,
2.
I see them.
Please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Going to go on the floorboards now, talk on the way.
Yes, sir.
They're both in those pockets. Yeah. We'll probably need the.
Bob.
Is the wife intoxicated as well?
She is.
Okay.
She's in the back sleeping right now. Do you have anything else on you?
Yes, sir.
Watch yourself.
Thank you, sir.
You have anybody at home that can come pick that car up, or?
For your wife, the car's going to get towed.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Do you have anyone that could pick up your wife? Otherwise, we could have an officer bring her back home
Yes, sir.
if she could care for herself.
Yes, sir.
All right, just because he's intoxicated, passed out in the back. Okay. Is your mother local?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll grab your phone. Okay.
And what does everybody think about that? And now they're talking about making the blood alcohol limit in Connecticut for 0.05. That's the new legal limit, just like Utah did, which I think is a little excessive. I don't think it's actually going to change much, except for rake in the state more money. They'll be able to arrest more people more easily. We know it's not about public safety, because if it was, they would be arresting all these cops that are always getting caught drunk driving and all these lawmakers. They wouldn't be letting them off with programs. But as we know here in Connecticut, they don't really care about public safety. They just make it look like they do as a reason to be able to enforce all these nonsense rules and laws that they make up. But it's a free country, right? And as we see all the time, even if they did lower the limit, it wouldn't affect any public servants. It wouldn't help us here with all these reps and public officials getting caught drinking and driving all the time, because they're not held to the same standard. They're pretty much held to no standard. Senate Bill 1376 would set Connecticut's legal blood alcohol content, or BAC, for drivers and boaters to 0.05%, down from its current limit of 0.08%. If passed, Connecticut would be the second state in the country to adopt a 0.05 limit, following Utah. A handful of other states are considering a similar change. I find it weird that the people drinking and driving all the time and drinking at work are the ones trying to change the limit for everybody else. I would like to see the full body camera footage. I don't know why these news outlets get it and then chop it up and only show pieces. It'd be a lot easier for them to just show the full video. But I think for that to happen, we'll just have to request it ourselves. But I haven't seen this many places yet. I honestly didn't even know about it until earlier today. So I figured sharing it might be able to get some other people that don't know about it to know about it. Clearly, there's an epidemic with public servants drinking and driving in Connecticut, and it doesn't seem like it's going to change anytime soon. It seems like their punishments of no punishment at all and making it pretend like they're going to do a program and that's good enough isn't enough. It's not scaring them straight. It's not hurting their pockets. It's not hurting their anything. So they're just going to keep doing it. So let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments and we'll talk about it. I'll see you guys on the next one.